that sad, didn't we?
We
sat together nearly every year, except one. They put me into
an A class and I went to a B class. She was the bright one.
No, I wasn't, and we were so cross. Every lunchtime you'd rush around and we still saw each other every day, didn't we, Tom?
Yes.
Even though we weren't in the same class, I'm sure we did. But that was mean to separate us. It wasn't. I can remember that quite well. Get up to a bit of mischief, didn't we, Tom?
Oh, if there was any arguments, if anybody picked Jean, I was there. And if anybody picked me, Jean was there. And we left school at 14. You were allowed to leave at 14. And
I went on to
Jean went off to do office work.
I went on to tech school for another couple of years. I think you left, didn't you, Tom? You went dressmaking.
I had to leave and learn dressmaking.
Yeah.
Had to have a trade. She used to do ballroom dancing, and sometimes they do exhibition dancing, beautiful work.
Spent all the money I ever earned. I had a good office job. Spent all my money on clothes, evening frocks, yes. But, I went to school, and you went with your dressmaking.
I went with dressmaking. Yeah. I think you were more out of Boulder teaching at the Tech.
Yes.
And I was in Kalgoorlie, but no, we lost track then for quite a while.
For a number of years.
Not, we didn't lose track, but we didn't kind of keep in touch that much.
When we played golf, now you played at RS, didn't you? Did I play Kalgoorlie?
Yeah.
Yes.
We played at different
golf clubs.
Golf clubs,
yes. And we did, as we say, we didn't see a lot of each other through those years, didn't we?
No, for quite a few years. Yes. And it wasn't until you came over and started playing at RS.
Yes.
And we got together closer again.
Yeah, we did see. It was always that bond there between us, but we never ever lost it, did we, Tom?
Oh no.
But we didn't see. We did go separate ways for a number of years.
Jean moved in a different area through dancing and that, what I did,
And then we lived out. My husband was a mining engineer, and we lived out on the mines, Tom.
That's
didn't
right.
We? So we were a little bit away from town. You told him was in the city. Well, we used to still meet, didn't we?
Yes.
We'd go shopping on a Friday.
Yes.
Remember that?
And then when I was, how old did we get our licence for driving? Jean taught me to drive. We had many funny occasions.
Oh, I can tell you.
When she was teaching me to drive, she said, now you've got to learn to back. And you've got to learn to back out of an area. So we go down the back, because Kalgoorlie had the back lanes, between the houses. We got caught down the back lane, you see, and I'm backing in. Well, she said, now get out of it. I couldn't get out of it. I turned the wheel and I got crossways. I got crossways in the lane. But we're sitting there and this chap came along. Actually, I won't say who he was, but they used to call him Careless Hands, And he said, very nice, dapper fellow.
Oh, yes.
And he said, are you girls having trouble? Can I help? She said, no, thank you. We're quite capable of getting out of here.
We weren't, mind you. I can tell you we weren't quite capable.
I said, I don't think I can. She said, well, he's not getting in here. Oh, and this is funny. In those days, the flicker lights had just come in. Until then, you always put your hand out to turn right, or you stopped like this, in the olden days.
Yeah, in the olden days.
So, of course, I'm used to this. You see, so I'm going along, he says, come around, turn around that corner, out goes the hand, you see, and up goes the hand, and in the end he said, your indicator is sufficient. See, I didn't. So my sister, one of my sisters waiting, she said, oh, you'll get your licence, don't worry. So she's over the front fence when we pulled up, you see, and she said, did she get it, Jean? And she said, yes, she got it quite well,
She made a real business of this in the army. She really did.
Oh, we had lots of fun. Yeah. Oh, she got it. So I got my licence. But it's funny how, I often think how our lives have gone the same. Jean had 2 daughters, and I had 2 sons. And her eldest daughter and my eldest son both married and parted. Yeah. And they never married again with no children. Our younger ones both got married and had a son and a daughter. Yeah, Jean's got a son, but she's got a little great-grandy now.
Oh, yeah.
She's a jump ahead of me. And it was a coincidence because in our lives, because my dad died and leaving Mum with 5 daughters and a son, and Jean's father died and left her mother with 5
children.
Daughters.
Yeah.
5 daughters, yeah.
I had sadness in my life. I lost my son at 10. And that was the saddest thing, you know, that ever happened in my life.
Eldest child.
Yeah, that was my eldest. Then I had the other 2, yes. But that was meningitis, yeah.
Yeah,
It was in Calgary.
Yeah, Jean lost a lovely
Yeah.
little boy.
Yeah,
He was 10, wasn't he?
Yeah, 10.
John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yes.
suppose everybody's got something in their lives, you know, but it's pretty hard to take. Yeah, so. Thank goodness I had the other 2. Yeah. What has sustained our friendship? What do you reckon?
Oh, I think we were just Kalgoorlie kids and we grew up, we liked the
Yeah.
same things and...
We both came from big families. None of us had it easy, did we, really?
Oh, no,
no. I was in my family, but we had a really happy childhood.
Because
But
we
Tiny's would be similar. But Tiny's mum was much stricter, wasn't she, with you kids?
Oh, Mum was very strict
Yeah.
because she had to, with no father and that.
Have we ever had an argument? I don't think, have we?
No,
Don't think we ever
no, we
fought.
only saying the other day,
Yeah.
you know how kids fall out and I say, oh, we're not speaking to her.
Yeah.
No.
We'd fight with other kids, though, I can tell
Oh
you.
yeah, if anybody picked Jean off, they picked me. The other one was there, you know. No, I don't think we've ever had an argument.
No, I
Jean, I
don't
was
think-
saying that the other day
No.
to Jean, to Val. I said, I don't think Jean and I have ever.
No, I don't think we
Fallen
got
out.
fallen out. No.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah.